Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Larry Luna with South Pacific Financial. Just checking in with this week's mortgage message video. Hope you're staying dry in this weather. But wanted to share today some items regarding the brand new DU Desktop Underwriter 10.2 version that's going to be coming out. There's a couple of guideline changes through 10.2, which has actually been implemented the weekend of March 17th, so just last weekend. So lenders are actually starting to install and update their DU to the 10.2 version, and once they do that, these couple guideline changes are going to be taking place first. And keep in mind, this is for Fannie Mae. These are for conventional guidelines. Disputed accounts will need to be completely removed, and the applicant will have to be rescored. Authorized user accounts requirements are going to be need to be clarified and indicating when a rescore is required for an approved eligible or a manual underwrite. So basically, the DU will tell you whether or not we need to have a rescore or not, or if the borrower needs to be removed. Also, in regards to PIWs, some changes coming up on the investment properties and field review requirements. In case you're not familiar, this brings up actually a good question. Fannie Mae offers a PIW, which is a property inspection waiver. It's kind of like a waiver for a property that has had a recent appraisal. The way it's determined is DU uses its database on the various appraisal reports that they have in their system. So when we run DU, DU will automatically pick up if this particular new property is eligible for a property inspection waiver. And if it is, there's a formal requirement and paperwork that we have to formally submit to Fannie Mae. But it does, obviously, if you can kind of picture not having to pay for the appraisal inspection, you're not limited now to the time that it takes for the report to go out. Conventional loans usually take somewhere between 5 to 7 business days, so that turnaround will be much quicker because you would need that. The downside, though, is that it is not a very common practice. It doesn't come into play very often, which is why when I run my DUs, that's kind of one of the first things I check on the property to see if there's a PIW of eligibility. But it is there, and if you'd like to know some more information about that, give me a call here at 951-858-0797. I can kind of go over some specific details that Fannie Mae has issued in regards to PIWs. Otherwise, as usual, I'll be working this weekend. If there's something that I could help out with, either a pre-qual or questions or things of that nature, as usual, I'm available 7 days a week, and my team is here to help out in any way that we can. So again, give us a shout at 951-858-0797. Otherwise, make it a great, safe weekend, and we'll see you next week.